waste a baguette like that. That's like Mega Man technology right there. Stop doing that, Marv! Hey, welcome back to Not Much of Everything. My name is Phil, and today we are finally starting on the X-Men 97 animated series. So, I have recently started rewatching the original X-Men anime series, and I did grow up watching it. It's not so much I forgot anything that happened, it's just since this was coming out, I would decide to just rewatch it just for old time's sake. And I finally reached up to the final season, but I don't feel like watching it because the artwork was just horrible, and I'm not sitting through it. But I do remember how they ended it, which is with Professor X. He was about to pass away, but then he came back to life. But the only way he would be able to stay alive is if he goes out to space or something like that. And so that's how we ended things. So I'm assuming with X-Men 97, we won't be seeing Professor X. It sounds like it's going to be heavily on Magneto leading the charge and replacing Charles, or at least that's what I heard. So I'm excited to see that, because I think that was eventually a storyline in the X-Men comic book series. Because the original anime series, they really, it was really faithful to the comic books. And I think this, having Magneto leading the X-Men, is part of that storyline, or one of the many storylines of the comic book series. Anyway, I'm excited to get into this with you, and before we do, if you could do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe, it'll help me out a whole lot. And without further ado, let's get watching. I feel like they modernized it. They tweaked the intro song a little bit. There's definitely a lot more guitar there. Or at least more defined. Ooh, the hairstyle is different for Storm. The artwork is definitely a huge improvement compared to the final season of the original series. Bishop! Oh man, I'm already loving this. I mean, I can't even say it's bringing me back because I've been rewatching the original series already, so I kind of wish I didn't. I feel like it would have given me more goosebumps. More of the feel. To me, my X-Men.
As we await more detail, we take a look back on another life cut short. Professor Charles Xavier.
Oh, we're picking up from where we left off.
Henry Gyrick has spurred increased sympathy toward mutants despite their strange powers.
The buyer's really gonna throw down 10 grand for every mutant we nab?
That's like Mega Man technology right there.
I'm Roberto da Costa. Name a price when it's not an issue.
Muty thinks it's about cash.
You guys were just talking about how much money you'll be receiving for this.
Hear that, Muty? So long as that collar stays on, your powers are bye-bye.
I didn't ask for this, okay? I was born this way.
Ain't that the rub?
I don't even know what that means. Ain't that the rub? Oh, here's Storm.
Grab a Sentinel Blaster and spread out!
Oh, Sentinel Blasters.
I ain't afraid of you, you witch.
Then
You should be. Damn right, he's a fool. I'm loving the new hairstyle, man.
Whole announcement stick didn't go over so well.
pardon me, Bishop, for striving to resolve matters peacefully.
Real peaceful Storm.
Hey, they started shooting first, so
Isn't me?
can't blame her.
Dirtbags get upgrades.
Yep, they got the Sentinel Blasters.
X-Men are like roaches. You see one, more are coming.
You'll be the ant after they're done with you. Cyclops! Boy Scout!
Cyclops, definitely the good guy.
Oh my god, the animation is so much more cleaner, more defined, but they're still keeping up with the same aesthetics. That's the key. Still feels old school, with a tad bit of new school to it.
Kid, get down! How'd scum like you get your hands on Sentinel technology?
You freak shows think we wouldn't find a way to evolve too?
That's not evolution.
I surrender! Not.
Are you guys idiots? If you guys know about the X-Men, shouldn't you also be doing research on what their powers are?
These beignets need to be more than you do.
Gambit!
Friends of Humanity.
I want some beignet. Let's go to New Orleans.
That means, Gambit?
Means you get to howling like a lonely kettle left on a fiery stove.
Is Rogue's... Did they change Rogue's voice actor?
To stay vigilant, no matter.
Definitely does not sound the same.
Months have been rough, what with...
But that's fine.
If you don't simmer down, you're gonna die of a stroke.
Rogue is right, Scott. While I trust that all my...
Oh no, that's Morph.
Stop being a creep, Morph.
He's just being him. He's a creep.
Like Cyclops about to have that stroke. Maybe this helps.
Don't waste a baguette like that. That's a foul right there.
Remy, you could have heard.
Mr. Sinister got his wish. They're having a child. That's Cable, right?
After all, and we need to be role models for our guest.
Who's the guest?
To where those extremists got their hands on Sentinel tech.
Oh, the kid they saved. Okay. I wonder what your powers are. Oh, Beast.
Salutations and welcome. I'm...
Blue, very blue.
I get it. One day life's fresh, then the next day you're waking up to a blue monkey.
Simian analogies, Jubilee. Shame on you.
So I wondered, does all of this take place in 97 also?
Time and space.
Bishop's bling. He's a time.
I mean, if it's right after where it ended in the original series, I guess they're in 1997.
Roberto, we can't let you go just yet.
Oh, right. How much?
How much?
Oh right, he's rich.
And the weapons those creeps.
Keep him there. You need the money.
Your attackers could still be out there. They could find you and kill you.
So now
And
you're
other
kidnapping me.
mutants too.
Kidnapping. We want to
Saving you, man. Protecting you.
like you.
Look, you're scared, Roberto.
We're yuppies. It's like another word for hipster.
At least say there's something to do around here besides listen to Mozart.
Hear me. Humanity's days are...
Here we go.
So, what can you do? Fly? Teleport?
The like is not even real.
Better show me those powers, tough guy.
Seriously, girl, get a life.
Show the lady some respect.
Wolverine. Yes.
Now,
Computer, end program.
That's a real thing, buddy.
Agencies in the US, England, and Madripoor.
Aw, the OGs. Every little thing here just excites me.
You said the UN destroyed all the Sentinels.
And we did.
Someone's putting this stuff out there.
What about Bolivar Trask?
He'd need a master mold factory to build new Sentinels, and you X-Men destroyed the only one years ago.
Oh, this is a great way to remind the viewers like what actually happened in the original series.
This certainly explains your mood.
Yeah. You know, if he were here, the team wouldn't be shooting hoops while slime like the Friends of Humanity are running around with Sentinel blasters.
Remember when we were young and we'd sneak down to the lake instead of doing our danger room drills?
I mean, you're still young.
And you'd say, "But sir, what's the point of being an X-Man if we're not allowed to enjoy our lives?" You still sound like that.
Maybe with a squeakier voice.
The team, they'll always be family, but with the baby coming...
Which means I'm assuming they're leading up to Mr. Sinister showing up because he was always obsessed with them having children.
The X-Men need us here.
Our son will need us more. And I know it hurts, but it's okay for you to let go.
Sure!
Ooh, someone's getting yelled at.
Bozo here scared Roberto off.
Logan, take that nose of yours and go find the kid. And take Jubilee.
Gene may dig the Boy Scout routine. I don't much go in for being bossed around.
Logan. Find Roberto.
Aw.
Please.
His only weakness.
But want to know the worst part about the professor being gone? You.
He didn't mean it.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, he does.
Kid's here, but there are too many damn sets.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Hey, Shell.
Hey, don't forget the mission.
Thought you were gonna slice Summer's head off back there.
Let's just find this trust fund baby and get out of here.
I know what's wrong. How?
Stop doing that, Marv!
And I'm having the most beautiful baby in the world with the most boring man in the world, and
he is pretty boring.
If we ain't fighting Magneto, we're dodging aliens and Sentinels. School's no place for a baby.
You don't think...
They're leaving the team, Morph. Gene.
He knows. Oh my god. And I was about to say, like, imagine he found out what Gene's thoughts are about leaving. Poor Logan.
No.
Oh, there he is.
Let's go. You're not safe here.
One dance, then I'll come.
Bad idea. ROH is here.
Beats that stuffy nation, right?
Hey, at least they're not wasting time partying when they could be helping people.
Peace, love, I get it. But do you have to make such a big stink about it? Sometimes people don't get along.
Don't I know it, bub? FOH ran when they saw us coming.
Oh, FOH.
These bad boys are coming from before things get too hot to handle.
That was easy. Expected though.
Eric, you're serving 25 years. You talk and I get it down to 10.
You mutants are moving up. Did you honestly think we'd roll over and let mutants take over the planet?
Yet your cruelty has only made humanity more sympathetic to our cause.
No, you're in vogue, Storm. A fad. Look at my mutant friend.
What mutant friend? He has a mutant friend?
10 years, Gyrick. Yours to win or lose.
I won the day I shot the man you freak shows look up to. And you get an
And guess what? He's not dead. Does he know that? I don't think anyone knows that, right?
I'm not Charles Xavier. He'd do everything in his power to save you.
From what?
Yeah.
At my wife?
hatred weakens your mind, Mr. Gyrick.
Get out of my head!
One Master Mold is not enough. We need backups.
Something's wrong. Someone else.
What's going on here? Who's disrupting her? Oh, little Cable. Who's that?
Behold, mutant and despair! I am Master Mode!
Master Mode?
We fly into the coordinates, detain Trask, and shut down Master Mode.
I say we skip detaining and mail Trask back in little pieces.
There will be no dismembering Wolverine.
Why not?
Nah, weight loss.
Yeah.
Think you can do that, Logan?
Jeez,
shut up, Boy Scout.
What would we do if we ever lost you?
Hang on, people!
Oh shit! How did they not detect a Sentinel? Oh! Where did he come from? Archangel didn't come with them, did they? Did he?
Team, see you on the ground.
He could do that? That's awesome! Is this new? I've never seen him do this before.
To me, my X-Men.
He said it! He said it!
Alright, that was pretty cool. Oh, that wasn't Archangel. That was Marth.
You mutants may be the next step in evolution, but you're still animals.
And so are you. We're all animals. And did you learn from the last time? Master Mode betrayed you last time, dude. It's like Sentinel zombies right now. Scary.
Might I induce you to a change of heart?
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful involuntary friendship.
Oh! That's awesome! That's amazing! He's like a Power Ranger! Aww.
Give him the forecast.
There's too many of them. Oh right, Storm's not there. She's gonna use lightning, the power of lightning, baby!
Ancient sands, reclaim these relics of hatred!
Did she just turn sand into crystals?
Huh?
Are those ice?
You underestimate us, mutant.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, I've seen this in the trailer.
Marv, belly up.
Oh, what's his name again? Blob? Nice. What were you saying? You are nothing.
You X-Men might use your gifts to protect everyone, but all you do is remind us that our days are numbered.
How?
It feels to be left behind by the future.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
We all win when men like him fail.
You sound like Charles.
Alright, fine. He did well.
It was a team effort.
And that's why he's going to have to convince Jean that they cannot leave the X-Men.
This place, a place where I could be me. Sure, Cyclops still won't let me fly the jet, but this isn't some weird school. It's a family.
A family that accepts you.
Your parents don't know, do they?
Some sort of solar energy. Still figuring it out.
Solar energy?
Be an X-Men, Jubilee? I don't even want to be myself.
Well, they'll teach you how to accept your powers, man.
What's your job? Hot and rich?
Don't forget single. Page me. Maybe I'll even let you fly it.
Well, be careful. She might crash it.
Remember, no powers.
And what about Gambit's other powers? Oh.
Jean and I have an announcement.
You're bailing on us to go raise your little one.
Logan, we're not bailing.
If they're gone, who the heck is gonna lead the team?
Intruders alert.
Are they really leaving?
Charles Xavier was the finest man
They never hung it back up. Disrespectful, man.
has done this.
Magneto, what are you doing in our home?
The last will and testament of Charles Francis Xavier. His fortune, his school, everything he built, now belongs to me.
It's on his will? He gave it all to Magneto? That's how they doing it? Is there a end credit scene? Nope. Oh my god, what an episode. I think it gave me all the feels back. But like I said before, like, I'm glad that I did rewatch the original series just to, refresh my memories on what was going on, because a lot of the stuff that was going on here, it's basically stuff that actually happened. A lot of the stuff they covered here actually happened in season 1 of the original series. But if I actually did not rewatch the original series, I feel like it would have given me even more special feels, giving me more goosebumps when they first had that intro song. Like, even even though I did rewatch it, it still gave me goosebumps. There was a special moment, but I felt like it would have been more special if I did not rewatch the original series before watching this. And like I mentioned throughout this episode, I love the artwork. So like it's a huge improvement compared to the final season of the original series, and they kept up with the grungy style of the artwork, made it feel old school, but they shined it up just so we would know it's modernized. It's a modernized version of the original series, and the story is. And as for the story, it's we were introduced to a brand new character, Roberto. We learned that his introduction is really similar to Jubilee's when she first were introduced to the series, which was the first episode. He was captured by the FOH. I forgot what that stands for. Something of humans or something like that. Freedom of humans? I don't remember. If you remember, I'll leave it in the comment section down below, alright? But he has solar energy. I wonder whether his solar energy, because it covered his arm, but I'm assuming it'll cover his entire body also, similar to the Human Torch. But I'm not sure what the solar energy would do. Would it be a solar energy blast? Similar to how what Bishop could do whenever he get blasted with something. And also now that we know, so towards the end of the episode, I thought that it would have, after accomplishing the mission, I thought that would have convinced Scott to speak with Jean to convince her to stay with the X-Men. But no, it made him decide to move on. But I don't think that's going to last for long, though. He has to come back after they have the baby. Because, look, he's on the title card. So he has to come back, him and Jean. With Cable, I'm assuming that's who they will be giving birth to. And now that, and yeah, sure, I knew that Magneto was going to be playing a big part in leading the X-Men, but I was not expecting it to be because that it was under Charles Xavier's will that he passed everything on to Magneto. I mean, what a BFF, what a great friend. Like, handed off a huge mansion just to Magneto, his like best friend and mortal enemy. Oh man, I wish I had a friend like that. Give me a mansion, dude. But even he knows though, like, Xavier is not dead, but he's just weaponizing his fake death to take over the X-Men. And I'm not sure what his main goal is going to be, whether if it's still going to be not so much world domination, but showing the world that the X-Men is the dominant race. I'm not sure whether that's still his goal or not, and if it is, that's going to be trouble for this new leadership of his. And if that's the case, I feel like that would be more of a reason for Scott and Jean to stay, just to make sure like Magneto falls in line and doesn't get out of hand, because there will definitely be conflicts between Magneto and the entire team. They're not going to listen to him, unless his goals and dreams has changed, but I doubt it. Anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. I cannot wait to continue on and watch the rest of the series with you guys. If you enjoyed this reaction video and want to watch other future reactions to the X-Men 97 series, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any feedbacks for me, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. Alright? And with that being said, I will see you all next time. Bye.